here is a strong opinion. So let's see what the numbers are saying. It's Bologna at plus 190. It's minus 210 for them to score under or over 1.5. I don't see them scoring twice. Udinese, it's minus 170 for them not to score twice. So that brings in the draw at plus 240. Bologna are plus 190 at home. Udinese plus 150. I see this being an under 2.5 at minus 115. Mina,
I agree with that.
I think this is very, very boring game.
Yeah.
I'd even go as far as saying maybe 0-0 at halftime.
Yeah, I mean, this wouldn't be shocking if it ends in 1-0. I mean, speaking of Salernitana, Udinese got defeated by them actually last week. A lot of that had to do with the absence of Molina, who is back for this match. So that will give Udinese a push, but we know they're a team that don't travel well. They've only managed 3 wins. Luckily, I bet on one of them away from home this season. Now, Bologna have been in tremendous form ever since Mihajlovic, unfortunately, has suffered health-wise. And since then, the boys have really been trying to push for him and doing really well. But because of that big match against Juventus, in which they managed to get a point from it, they lost to the man who scored their whole club's last 6 goals in Arnautovic. They're also without Soumaoro and Gary Medel. And we're talking about pit bulls and really important players for Bologna. So I don't know right now how they can really manage more than a goal. And we know when you're up against Udinese's defenses, it can be quite tough to get through. Meanwhile, with Udinese as well, I don't see them scoring more than a goal because they just don't have that talent up front sometimes that I think they really need. They do have some good players. It just doesn't always come through. So I can't see this being more than maximum 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, please give me some numbers here because I just looked at this game and thought, yeah, I love the draw at the end at 90 minutes, but the draw at half time with these two, I just see them locking horns.
Yeah, so as far as like the total in this game, the over 2.5, it grades out at 46%. So I'm not very interested. It kind of just feels like a coin flip, whether this is 1-1 or 2-1, right? I actually do like both teams to score in this game. I didn't have a price on it last night. I believe I did see this morning it's minus 140. I like that. I think that is one way to play this game. Unfortunately, it doesn't grade out very high. It actually grades out lower than the total. It grades out at 42%. But it has been a very good play head-to-head. It's won 4 straight. Their last 2 meetings ended 1-1. But as far as your halftime draw flash, it's hard to argue. Bologna has a 70% first half draw rate at home, which is probably the highest I've seen in Serie A.
Can you just repeat that? That's 70, 70, not 17.
Yes. Yeah.
So really, I think it's at plus 105. At 70, it should be like minus 175.
Yeah,
that's a good deal.
Just massive.
Yeah, maybe I'll take that. I think that sounds good.
Oh God.
Oh no, have I said? I'm sorry, I'm not asking way.
Yeah, obviously there was. I think Mina was doing online shopping then when she said, "Yeah, I think I'll take that." She wasn't talking and giving any credibility towards my pick. She wasn't trying to give me my pick confidence. I promise you. Now listen,
that was great.
Mina, 0-0 or 1-1 at half time. It's plus 105. Yeah, I'm more than happy for you to jump on the bandwagon. No problem at all. Matty's given us massive. The way that these two played, let me just put some meat on the bone. Bologna, they're like sleeping policemen, and Udinese, they go down the side. They're almost like both of these teams. They shout to you and tell you where they're going. They're so predictable. There's nothing off the cuff. There might be a little bit, we'll sling it out to him and he'll do a little bit, but then you have a look. There's nobody in the box. So I've got to go with, I like the unders, but I must go with the draw half time. Let's go and have a little look at the official picks because this is a big one. It's a draw half time plus 105. It really was the first one out of these 8 games we're covering that jumped out at me.